Alright, this is Packet Tracer 321, and the objective is to identify and disable redundant links. And a network engineer department has just recently installed a cabling to provide redundancy to the enterprise network. 1 gigabit Ethernet connection was installed from the core switch to switch 4. There was also one fast Ethernet connection installed from switch 3 to switch 4. Identify the redundant links and disable redundant links. So the redundant links will be managed manually by an administrator in the event of an outage related to a link going down. You have been tasked to determine which port should be disabled so that only one path to each switch is active, thus preventing a switching loop. The following requirements have been provided to assist you in the direction as to which ports should be disabled. All direct links to the core switch shall remain active. Switches shall utilize the path which has the least number of hops to the core switch, and switches with which have identical hops shall utilize the path with the highest cumulative bandwidth. So we need to disable the furthest from the core switch, select the switches that require ports to be disabled, and disable the ports that are requirements, and then we're going to test connectivity by pinging the PCs from PC0. So the first thing we need to do is find out where our redundancy is. So switch 3 would have, to go to the core switch, it would go to switch 9 and then to the core, so that's 2 hops. Switch 8's in the same boat over here, goes to switch 5 and then to the core. And then switch 4 obviously has the direct line up to core switch. So this line here is going to be redundant, and then this line here. So we're going to take a look here at which port this line is installed on. So it's FA024. So I'm going to go in here and go to the configure, go to port 24, and I'm going to shut that off, and then I'm going to go to this switch, and that's FA023. So I'm going to go into this switch and go to port 23. I'm going to turn that off. Okay, so we have disabled the ports that need to be switched off, and now the activity wants us to ping from PC0. We're going to ping PC1, so I'm just going to, instead of using the ping command, I'm just going to do the simple packet here. So PC0 to PC1, and we can see that that was successful. And then I'm going to ping PC2, so PC0 to PC2, which was successful, and do the same thing to PC3. Scroll down here, and that was successful. And then we're going to go over here to PC4, and that was successful. And then finally we're going to ping PC5, and we'll scroll down here, and we can see that that was successful. So that completes this activity on disabling redundant links to avoid switching loops. We identified and disabled redundant links, and then tested connectivity by pinging all of the PCs on the network through PC0.